Hello everybody, this is Nekobat here. Let's see, another quick update first. I have to get the turn signals repaired on my car. I was hoping it was the light, the blinker if you will, but that's not the problem because it's not flashing on the dash or any of the lights. So I went to AutoZone. They wanted me to look at the fuses to see if I could tell which fuse it was so I could tell them. Couldn't figure it out by looking under the dash. Had to hold the hood up with one hand because, as you know, the hood prop has long gone from previous owners. And I basically said, hey, the hood, I tried to explain. It's like I couldn't tell what fuse it was. Long story short, I didn't tell her that. She had me go out and look at the fuse, and I said, there's no. I told her basically there's no manual with this car because the people who had it before me didn't know anything about cars. And they can't put in the switch, the fuse. Well, the fuse they could do if I knew which fuse it was, but I couldn't tell. But they can't do the switch or the flasher, I believe it is. But the flasher is only needed if some of the lights are out, but not all of them. So if some of your turn signals are blinking and others aren't, then you replace that. Kind of like replacing the bulbs on a string of Christmas lights if it's a blinking lights. One flashing light in the string messes everything up. So basically, that was a possibility, but I was reading through after I got home and decided no, it's not that. It's the actual switch itself, which is the lever on the steering column that you use to switch left and right. And that's $67. I could have bought it, but there's no way I could put it in because I did know a little bit more about cars than some people in my family, but it's been a while. And after years of basically being told indirectly that I didn't know what I was talking about because I'm a female, I said, fine, just let them do it. Let them do it themselves. Let them fix it. So unfortunately, I've lost a lot of knowledge about cars because I haven't used that knowledge. So, on top of the $700 plus of car repairs, I have to add this one into the mix as well and figure out how I'm going to make an appointment to a mechanic and figure out how I'm going to budget for that replacement. So that's what's going on. Basically, I was going to go to Albia's today. She said to text her the day of, which is today because she's always busy. She can't commit to anything firm. She's like, well, let me know, and if I have time, we can do this. So I told her yesterday that I was having problems with my flashers, my blinkers, the turn signals, and that I would need to get it looked at today, and I would let her know. I would keep her posted. So I messaged her back and told her what the deal is, that it's not an easy fix. I can't get it fixed today. So it would not be safe to drive down to where she lives. She lives near or past Old Town in Albuquerque. So that's quite a drive. It's 20 minutes to go into town for me. Half an hour to go to Mountain House to visit my mom. And she's way down further than that. So we're talking probably about an hour. So I would have had to wait. If she could have done it today, I would have had to wait till after 5 o'clock and then get down there almost 6 o'clock. Go ahead and pick out what I want real quick. No time to chat because she probably would have to fix dinner and then come back. It'd be almost bedtime. It'd be like 7 o'clock. I would have done it. But I don't feel safe driving that far with no turn signals in afternoon rush hour traffic after 5 o'clock, having to do the old-fashioned left, right, slow, having to basically arm signal in traffic. And I apologized. I told her I'm not trying to make excuses. I hope she doesn't think I'm making excuses. I really do want to see what she has. I'm getting past my anxiety. In fact, I'd be like, yeah, I'd go ahead and do this. I was willing to go down with almost no gas in my car, but then I got to thinking, common sense kicked in and said, yeah, sure, you're willing to go do that, but what if you get stranded? So I'm starting to get past the anxiety of driving and getting it back into being impulsive and like, yeah, let's do this. But then common sense has to bring me back. So I have a battle between common sense telling me not to do something when I want to go ahead and do it, or anxiety telling me not to do something when I know I can. Yikes. So anyway, we will get the items from Elvia, and I will post them. It's been that kind of day. I will record and upload it here. But anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here because we're going to try another Fugu Vodka cocktail. This time it's Fugu Vodka Spicy Bloody Mary. And I checked to make sure it doesn't have fish in it, because some of these Bloody Marys use clam juice, and I've never made a Bloody Mary clam juice. Again, sometime I want to get some Bloody Maria. I've mentioned that on my Facebook a long time ago. I haven't done it here. So when I get some Bloody Maria, when I remember to get some Bloody Maria, I will mix it with some. You're supposed to mix it with beer. I will try to mix it with a Corona. I like it with vodka, to be honest with you. We'll try it with beer. Okay, so here we're going to try Fugu Vodka's Spicy Bloody Mary. Quite appropriately in my skull glass from my Brain Eater's hot sauce. It's definitely spicy. Let's see if we can tell what it's got in it. Spice level 4.5. It says it has a heavy dose of pepper. It doesn't say what kind. So we have no idea what kind of pepper is in it. Just that it's 4.5. And I do like spicy, but I will say this time, sometimes you can have heat and spice at the expense of taste. And while I do, it's drinkable. I will drink it. I will finish this drink, obviously, because I've never met a drink I didn't like. Well, even if I didn't like it, I'd drink it anyway, because I'm not going to waste it. It's the spices. It's a little heavy on the spice. It's got more heat than taste. I like hot. I like spicy. But you're getting, I'm getting hit more with the pepper and the spices than I am with the actual tomato and the vodka. The vodka, first swallow, you do get the vodka for a little bit, and then it's the spice. The spice overpowers the vodka and the tomato, and all you taste is spice and peppers. So, do I recommend it? Yes. If you like spicy things like I do, I recommend it for that. But is it great? No. I would recommend it, yes, try it. It's not that great. It's not bad, but I've had better Bloody Marys. This one's a little too spicy. It's drinkable. The Fugu Vodka, from what I found with the other cocktail I bought, which I think was the Mule, the vodka is good. I've never had the vodka straight. I've only gotten to these because I said I was going to try canned cocktails with you guys, which I am, and I'm going to make that a semi-regular thing. When I find a canned cocktail, I will share it with you. But if I don't rate on 4 or 5 stars, I would say if somebody asked me on level of 1 to 4, it would be a 3. It's drinkable, but there's the heat and the spice overwhelm the flavor. It's spicier than it is tasty. That's basically my review of the spicy Bloody Mary. If you're drinking it for the heat, if you want something hot, that's all you want, by all means, yes. But if you're looking for something that tastes good and it's spicy, not so much. I will have more reviews coming for you of other things. Stephanie Whitley is going back on track after having her baby boy. Congratulations, Stephanie. She's starting to get back into her hand crocheted baths again, and so if any of us have an order with her, she's going to send it soon. So I've got one on the way. As soon as she finishes it, she'll let me know how to pay her, and then she'll send the bat my way. And as soon as I get the little amigurumi hand crocheted bat, I will show it to you. So we have that coming. And obviously, because I'm going to have to find a way to get the car worked on again, I am not going to be able to do any other splurges this month. I had a whole bunch of things lined up. I was going to do Nerd Fuel and Nunbelievable. Both of those are raise money for worthy causes. Nunbelievable, if you get a 12 pack of cookies, they will donate money towards soup kitchens. And Nerd Fuel raises money for projects like Magic Wheelchair. So I will order from them. I am planning those. Plus, I'm going to get something from Jessup's. Plus, I'm going to get the Andromeda's Curse and the Morbid Mistress perfumes again. And also Black Baccarat. Andromeda's Curse, Black Baccarat first, because I've got plenty of Morbid Mistress for right now. As an affiliate, I will order, but I'm not going to order just for the sake of plugging the company. If I buy something, I will put my coupon code in the description, but I'm not going to constantly throw it in your face. Hey. So that's it. I've got those things coming, and my phone is telling me that recording while charging is bad for the internal temperature of the phone. My phone might overheat. We're at 13 minutes. Again, please do try Cutwater Spirits Fugu Vodka Spicy Bloody Mary. It's not the best Bloody Mary I've ever had, but if all you're looking for is knock you upside the head, spicy and hot, go for it. That's it for now. I'll keep you posted on the situation with the car and the other orders as I place orders and the status of when they come in. And let you know how my mom is doing with all the mess with the car. I haven't visited her recently, but I will let you know next time I visit her how she's doing as well. And I love you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. And as soon as I get the swag from Melvia, we will post it here, I promise. It's just I'm having some car trouble right now, and it's hard to get down to that part of town with a car that's randomly going to break down on you. So we will get that stuff. We'll just have Ellie and I will just figure out how to do it. So I love you guys. See you next time. Bye. Stay weird.